Bob Maloney from MyMMAnews.com, and I am joined by Serena DeJesus. Many of you know her as Serena Southpaw on social media. Serena has been just a great voice and working and grinding, fighting and training for years, and she has a really great opportunity. I'm so happy to talk to her about this fight because it's such a great opportunity in the main event against a fellow Invicta veteran and a UFC veteran, Elizabeth Phillips. First, Serena, it's so good to see you. How you feeling? It's you got to be excited.
Oh, I'm good. It's happy. It's nice to see you too. I'm feeling okay. This starts the last hard week of my camp, and so far I'm off on the right foot. So I'm looking forward to just continuing the rest of this hard week, and then just have my mind composed for the next week, and then just be ready to do what I do best, and that's throw these games.
Well, listen, you're taking on a tough opponent who's she's got a lot of more experience than you. She's been in the UFC. When they offered you this opportunity, did you jump right at it? Tell me a little bit about how that went down, because it's like I said, in the main event for your career. I mean, this will be, if you come away with a victory, that's really a signature win. That's a big win for you. Great opportunity. So tell me a little bit when that came down.
I was excited. Like, to me, it doesn't matter. I got James Lynch asked me in my last fight, "Oh, the girl has 7 fights. How do you feel?" I'm like, I don't care. And I remember not last week, last year was the Invictus series. Um, and my first match was drawn against Kerry Kennison, who fought Lisa Verzosa, and stuff. And she's 3-2. I'm sitting at 1-1. Everyone's like, "Ooh," like I somehow got the short end of the stick. Again, I don't care. I'm here to fight people. I train with the bet. I train with great people. I train with people in the UFC. I train with girls bigger than me. I'm training, like, for example, with Elena. I cannot pronounce her last name. She's probably gonna kill me tomorrow for that. Who fights in PFL at 155, and I'm her favorite training partner because we freaking go. We throw. We go at it. So I'm taking all the necessary steps to prepare myself. I'm focused on one thing, and I'm focused on fighting. It doesn't matter if you put whoever in front of me, my job never changes. And that's where my head is at.
That's great. Great. So all through the COVID thing, how were you able to, what'd you do to keep busy through that? Because now we're getting back into like having a lot more events and fighters who there's been a long list of fighters waiting to fight because of the layoff. And now, I know in my region where I'm at over on the East Coast, it's that way. I'm imagining out there, it's the same thing, we're finally getting back. What'd you do to keep yourself? Were you able to train? Like, how'd you keep yourself in shape?
So while the gym was closed, me and my main striking coach, Marvin Eastman, went out in the park, and we still hit mitts and everything outside. I mean, we're in a park, we're socially distanced, we're not coughing or doing anything stupid to other people. So we were able to stay outside and do that. And then there were some fights that happened. I had a fight with one promotion I feel a little weird about. I mean, more about the commission and everything, and some people, players in the organization too. But like, other than that, was cool. And then there were some promotions that stayed open throughout all this, or really did their best to. Like Valor Fighting Challenge down in Tennessee did a great job. So honestly, even if the gym was closed, I was still doing my thing. I was still doing my what I call prison workouts, my push-ups, my sit-ups, my wall squats, and everything. I have weights at home. I have all these other things, and I have a little mat at home and puzzle piece mat. So I was still training because I have a little brother who's 17 years old, but he's like 6'3" and he's like 180 pounds. So he's a big boy, and he also trains with me too. So I had a training partner in him when I couldn't train with really anybody else. And I stayed active. I mean, just because I was literally that person. The world could be on fire. I'm like, who wants to train? That's just who I was. So that's really what I did. So there was no pause, just a change on how I did things.
Well, is your younger, your not so little brother, is he planning to become a mixed martial arts fighter too, or is he just training? He is, yes.
Yes, he's
Fantastic.
18 this year, and as soon as he does, he actually wants to step foot in with Tough Enough because this one's watched me fight since he was like probably 5 or 6. So from amateur Muay Thai to amateur MMA, he watched me win my Tough Enough belt in front of 17,000 other people, and he loves training. He does really well, and he's taken quite the shine of it. So I'm actually looking forward to him making his MMA debut. I mean, I'm gonna be a freaking nut in his corner, but like he's used to me, so he'll be all right.
That's awesome. That's all. Hey, listen, it makes it even more, I'm sure for you, it makes it even more enjoyable when it's in your family. I mean, yeah, the guy, people at your gym or your extended family, that's how the MMA community is. But then when it's your real brother, that's got to be just totally awesome. Serena, once again, thanks for giving me some time. Give some shout outs or to some love to anybody who's going to be rooting for you to have your arm raised, anybody who's helped you get there, training partners, anybody you want.
I'd like to thank all my sponsors, my Consumer IT, Elite Medical Center, all these new ones who come jump on board. Like, of course, Eric McGrecken of Combat Sports Law. I want to give a big shout out to just everybody who supported me and loved and has given me love throughout this camp. Like, seriously, thank you guys, and I'm going to make you guys proud no matter what.
Well, Serena, thanks for the many years of being a good friend to our site, mymmanews.com. I know you're always, chatting up with me and Eric, and thanks for being, and thanks for working hard, and best of luck with this opportunity in the main event. I know you'll do yourself proud. Serena, Southpaw, best of luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you.